right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkout.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good, look, touch his shirt into his pants, touch his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235 plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world and put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world. Most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, going for the arm guard now. That might be tight. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Huge elbow there.
Great submission defense.
Nicely done.
Got to find a way back to his feet.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Cormier. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Cormier's has got full mount now.
He's got to start throwing now. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top of it,
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That landed clean. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wall, attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Cormier's back in full mount. Round two next.
This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. Set your takedown. I want you to maintain dominance.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Front kick to the body by Cormier. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hand! Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice level change. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, big shot. Oh, huge elbow. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Cormier's back in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there, takes his back now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Nice positional control here. He's having his way with him here. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Nice transition.
Cormier's able to transition back to side control now. Round three next.
Stop.
Beautiful. Executed perfectly. Keep that pressure.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it
Ready to
perfect.
fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Straight punch.
Nice punch to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. This is where he wants to be.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
That was a good round. Your striking was looking excellent. Look at all those punches that he landed. That was amazing. Keep those punches in his face.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Cormier gets the single leg takedown, well played. Making all these shots count. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, they try
Big shots landed by him now. Cormier's back to the side control now.
Oh, right into the mouth.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Definitely a moving target.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh!
Oh! Huge straight punch lands, and he got it hurt very bad. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh!
Gets back to his feet.
He's going to guillotine.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
That's in pretty deep. Right to the knee on belly.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Great punch.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and hit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. This is the pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
You need to fight back.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Getting him out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half-guard position on the mat.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
And he switches to southpaw. That punch no good.
Nice setup, nice takedown.
Fight 20 seconds to go in the fight. To this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, another strong performance for the UFC Hall of Famer. Daniel Cormier wins this fight tonight by decision in front of the adoring masses here in the fight capital.
A lot of times it comes down to that championship experience of Cormier. When the fight goes long, he is comfortable in those moments. And tonight, he showed